channel. Oh my god, can you guys believe that the last time I did a video was like 5 months ago? I feel like time is just flying, literally. It's just crazy and it's just crazy and it's just crazy. But yeah, I'm going to try and stay consistent this time because I have no excuse not to be. It's the summer holidays, I have all the time in the world. So yeah, today's video, I thought I'll do 10 things that they never tell you about weight loss. It's just based on my personal experience. So these are just things that I just want to share with you guys because I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes and I just want to know who else is feeling the same, or just, you know, let someone expect it because I wasn't ready. So, you know, but yeah, going to start seeing bones that you never even knew that you had. Literally, it's crazy. So I'm mostly fascinated by my hand. I sit there sometimes just touching my knuckles because I never had knuckles. People think I'm crazy, but I never had knuckles. Like when my hand is like this, so before when my hand was like this, it looked probably like this, like, but it was obviously more skin. Like you could barely see my knuckles. So now when I'm seeing knuckles and I'm seeing bones here, this is my newfound bone. I never had this bone, only just started showing recently. I get fascinated and I sit there looking at my body like, wow, this is amazing. I've never had this before. Why did nobody tell me about it? So yeah, bones, guys, it's actually exciting. I find it really exciting. So I don't know whether anyone else will find it exciting. Something to look forward to if you're on your weight loss journey. Number 2, clothes. Clothes. You're going to have to throw out a lot of clothes. I feel like it's common sense, yes, that you're going to have to throw out your clothes, but I just never realized how many of your clothes you're going to have to throw out. And you know, your favorites that you always had, and oh my god, I usually have to get my friend to come over. My friend, she's literally the best at throwing clothes out, and she'll be helping me because I just never want to let go. I'm just here holding onto my clothes like, this was my favorite, I don't want to let go. But my friend is so serious with me. She'll be like, Tabby, throw it out. Like, it's ridiculous on you. And sometimes you never even realize that clothes are ridiculously big on you anymore because you're so used to seeing them how they used to look on you before, that when you look in the mirror, you're still seeing how you used to look. You're not looking properly. So my friend always says to me, Tabby, look at yourself properly, look in the mirror. And then I would actually look and I'm like, oh, this is kind of crazy now. I just look like a crazy person just walking wearing these big clothes. So yeah, you're going to have to throw out a lot of clothes. Clothes shopping, while we're talking about clothes. Clothes shopping, it does not become easy. No. Especially when you're in between sizes, it's not easy. Like literally, you never know whether to buy the bigger size or the smaller size. If you buy the bigger size, you're going to grow out of it, so you're never really going to enjoy it like that. You can buy the smaller size to work your way into it, but the problem with me is I always work over my smaller clothes. So like I'll be like, yeah, let me buy this will look so good, and then I buy it, working my way into it, I forget about it. When I remember, it's too big now and I'm like, oh well, that's a shame. So that gets really annoying. Number 4, shoes. Your shoes get bigger. You're going to change a shoe size. Well, depending on how much weight you lose, but if you're losing a lot of weight, your shoes are going to get bigger. So I've gone from like a 6, 6.5, and now I'm like a 5, 4.5, because sometimes size 5 is a bit too big. And it's just like, oh, it's so fascinating to me. I'm like, wow, I can't wear size 6 no more. This is crazy. 5, you become a bore, literally. I feel like I'm a bore now, but I don't care. This is something I'm passionate about. But you literally always talking about weight loss, healthy eating, fitness, but it's because that's who you are and that's what's exciting to you right now. So literally, I feel like people just find me boring sometimes because I always end up mentioning something to do with fitness, something to do with weight loss, but it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, you might slightly become a bore to some people, but hey, they're lost in it. Number 6, your boobs. Boobs are going to shrink. they shrink a lot. I used to have big boobs, and I used to think I was naturally gifted, you know, in the chest area, but no. I've gone from like a G and now I'm like a C. Yeah, I'm like a C. Sometimes I don't even know, to be honest. My boobs are just really, really small. But I've got to say, I love being a small chested girl. I'm like, I see what I was missing out. You know, buying tops is so much easier, buying dresses and stuff, because you don't have to worry. When you're running, your boobs are not like looking like they're knocking your face out, because I swear, my boobs just used to be like, you know, when I'm running, it was just ridiculous. Number 7, people are going to notice you more. You become a lot more noticeable during your weight loss journey. Well, once you've lost weight. It's really sad, really, if you think about it, that when you're bigger, you're more invisible. Like, literally, I have people who I've chilled with, been in the same room with so many times, but they've only just started talking to me or started noticing me or asking what even my name is, like, after I've lost weight, which is, it's a really big shame, but feels like, I don't know, you become more sociable, but you also become more noticed. It's so weird. 8, your confidence. You become so much more confident, guys, and I'm not just saying like the way you act or your outlook. Just from within, you become so much more confident, and this leads to the next point that I'm about to talk about, number 9. Weight loss is such a character building journey. It's not just a physical journey. No. It is a character building journey. Like, literally, you learn so much about yourself. You learn about patience. You learn whether you're what kind of person you are. And I think I'm such a determined person. Just reflecting back to where I started to where I am now, I am such a determined person, and I just never knew that I had so much willpower in myself. So you learn so much about yourself during your weight loss journey. Literally, it's crazy, but love it. And this is like the strangest one for me. Body distortion. I never knew about it until I started reading about it. So body distortion is basically how you see yourself in the mirror. So you're gonna have moments where you see yourself in the mirror maybe like bigger, so you still see how you used to look before, and you really, it's such a struggle to come to grips with. It's really like such a struggle to come to grips with how you look. So your body's just finding it, your eyes, you're finding it so hard to adjust and look at yourself properly and actually see how you look. So when you look in the mirror, you just see, maybe you see yourself bigger than you are, but really it's because your brain has not adjusted yet. So you just have to give it time. Like, literally, I feel like sometimes I'm going crazy because I don't know how I look. So I have to take so many pictures. I look at myself in the mirror so many times a day. People think that I'm just vain, but this is something that I really struggle with a lot. I think that's one of my biggest issues with this weight loss journey right now. I find it really, really hard to actually know how I look, or just to come to grips with how I look, because sometimes I feel so much bigger, and when I look at myself, I see a really bigger person than how I actually look, which is really, really sad. But it's something that I've realized that I've been dealing with, and I'm getting so much better at it. But it's really, really hard, guys. Sometimes it's just like, I just wish I could just see, like, I don't know how to explain it. So like, for example, when I'm walking with my cousin, I live and ask her my hair size, and I'm always pointing at bigger people than what I actually am, and I find it really sad. Sometimes it kind of, I don't know, there's like some emotional, I don't want to share that because I don't want to start being emotional with you guys, but there's an emotional side to it, because it's really hard to actually come to grips with how you look. And sometimes it makes you even overwork yourself out, trying to, you feel like you're not reaching your goal, or you feel like you look so big. But I feel like I've gotten so much better at it now. Like I'm at a point where I actually love my body. I'm still working on a few things, but I love my body. I can't say there's anything that makes me feel emotional about it anymore. Or even when I look at myself in the mirror, I look at myself in the mirror more now to love myself rather than to try and figure out how I look, because at the end of the day, you only have one life, so you need to enjoy it. You can't get too into how you look and your body and all that stuff, because it's so easy to get obsessed. But yeah, that's all the things, guys. I hope you found that helpful. I feel like I was just talking forever. But yeah, guys, please subscribe, like, and if you guys have any suggestions of what videos you guys would like me to do, please tell me. I'm gonna put my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat below, so if you guys want to add me, feel free, you know. Thank you for watching.